break, another weapon comes out. So they're just going. Kick, punch, flip, hit. Fight's getting closer and closer. Deku's throwing out his King Palace. It's like a different version where it like hurts his opponent. But what happened is, dude threw out his divine realm, and that kind of countered, but didn't. So it like boosted him up, but it didn't hurt his opponent. So then they're just going back at it. He's throwing out like divine energy blast, while Deku's like summoning royal art swords. And so they're throwing out everything. Now, the reason Deku is losing right now is because his quirk initially is a dummy more stronger than his quirk is. But there's a problem. He never trained his quirk like Deku. Deku sitting there with blood and tears dripping from every pore. He's not crying, but he's in a lot of pain, hey? He can take a lot of pain, really, but it's not like he can take it in the sense of like it doesn't hurt. It just he can will through it, but he's like Hulk, right? Because Hulk doesn't experience pain often, just like Thanos or something, right? Same thing with Deku. He normally doesn't experience pain often, so when he feels it, it hurts. So with that being said, he's tearing up a little bit, not crying like a little bitch. He's just crying. And so he's just like, I never thought I would actually get a chance to use this move. Made this move 13 years ago. When he was 3. He's that OP. His quirk, he made the move before his quirk was activated. How? I don't know. But I guess it's time. And then so the dude just starts beating him down and like swinging him around, punching him around, throwing it around and everything and shit, right? Then Deku says, yes, I'm copying this from a show. Fairy Tale. Then Deku, he's like, give up, I am a god. And like he hits Deku with like a really OP move, like a whole bunch of light comes, but they're like divine weapons of all caliber, and like blows up the area. Dude's like the dude, he looks like he has a pretty much good advantage. Like he looking like he pretty good, alright? Deku gets up with blood. He kind of looks like on some Goku when he gets his stuff folded. So he coming up with blood and stuff. As long as I can breathe, I can move. As long as I can move, I can get up. As long as I can get up, I can crawl. As long as I can crawl, I can walk. And as he's saying this, he keeps getting louder and louder. As long as I can walk, I can run. So as long as I can run, I shall fight. He stands up. He turns like he does like a full 360. He says, all right, Excalibur. Power is emitting from mass everywhere, energy everywhere. This long ass blade comes out of nowhere. It almost looks like something you would see in like a Tekken like anime. All right. So he says, I am not God. He said, you foolish mortal. I am a God. He said, all right, bet. So they running at each other. They're running at each other. And then like Deku goes for his swing. Dude goes for his swing. Like a man has like a tiny divine knife, but the size of the knife doesn't matter. It's how you cut it. But really, joking aside, it's a really strong blade, right? So that happens, and Deku, before he turns back around, he says, "You're a god, right, dude?" He's like, "Yes." Turns around. What's a god to a non-believer? Dude said, "You." He looked like that SpongeBob meme where he's just getting cut to just. Deku's sword falls out of his hand. It disappears. A slash. There's like right here. There's another scar right here. Then maybe like one on his back. And so he's like. Stand to those, as basically what he's saying is like, this is a, note to any of those that stand to challenge me. Regardless if you're villain or not, You are able to join me if you see fit. I have a home for everyone. I am not biased like the society itself is. I am my own individual. I'll create a palace. No, I'll create a king's palace. It's where everyone can feel love and happiness. There will be conflicts, of course. But what's a little food without a spice every now and then? Before he falls, since y'all asked for it, he falls back. Momo's there. She's like, no, Deku, are you okay? He's like, yes, but I'm better now. And so they have that little heart for a moment, all for one. Right before he gets captured, Deku stands up with Momo helping him, of course. And y'all gotta give Momo a little credit because like this nigga like kind of swole and kind of heavy, but she holding this nigga up like it's easy. Anyways, so he comes over, he grabs the dude by his like dome piece, but gently, of course, not like oh I'm about to take those cheeks, but just like here you go, dog. And he puts a crest on him, not queen, but the eighth I think it was, like the second strongest next to queen. He puts an ace and says, don't capture this man. Like, huh? What you mean don't capture this nigga? Is like, you know how many babies he killed? This nigga killed babies. He kicked a puppy one time. He robbed a bank just to take the money, but like he didn't even take the money. He took people's shoes. Like, come on. And he even took the dude's lunch, bro. You know Bob? He took Bob's lunch, dog. You want me to save this nigga? What you mean? I'm about to smack. Ooh, you look, you got a powerful quirk. Ooh, you look, I was born quirkless. Hot beat your ass right now, dog. He's like, yes, I mean what I say. Do I seem like a person that would fool around and joke in a moment like this? Everyone was slightly confused. He said, let me ask you something. I ask of one thing from you. How many times have I helped you, Mark? So, whatever this other dude's name is. I've helped y'all plenty of times. I'm asking for this one favor because me and this dude here, we have similar goals. We want to shape the world in a better light for quirkless and not. I'll deal with them on my own accord. But until then, domain. And dude's got teleported somewhere else. And I wanted to hit my 20 mark, but I'm not gonna hit it. I'm gonna go past it. So I'm just gonna skip this pretty much because this is gonna happen, but it's not gonna be super uber good. Plus, I've already gotten a big chunk of the story out of the way. They don't really need to make new moves, but it would just be them training at the palace, while Deku and Momo get more acquainted with each other. The exams happen, but it's literally just a snooze fest because they have dummy good teamwork. Deku goes around training, one-shotting everyone, and then he leaves. Everyone else does fairly good. There's no conflict like there was that last time. The part two, pretty much the exact same thing. The villain doesn't do shit because Deku's there. Just kind of, Bakugo's like, let me test out these freebies I've been getting. He starts going crazy. So, I mean, that's pretty much what happened. Like, they all passed. So that will change the story later, though, because, like, you know, Todoroki and Bakugo didn't get their shit originally, so then when they meet the big three, it's not a surprise because Deku already met the big three like a long time ago. So he's like, oh, it's these niggas. They're all fun. Deku didn't give Miriam as much power because Miriam felt like it was kind of cheating. So he took like not the second, like not the palm, but like just slightly up. I don't remember the names. Yeah, I'm worried about this. I felt it. It's annoying me. So anyways, they all get folded, of course. So what the only difference is, man has more confidence in himself. The female, Deku's a slightly curious about this little mama because she got big titties. That's not all he's about. But since he likes Momo, I might as well throw that in there because she has big titties too. So he's like, I might be able to acquire another king. I mean, a queen, not king, queen. Then he looks at Momo. No, I'm a man of quality, not quantity. I'm not just a king, but I'm a king of all kings. Miriam tries to attack him. He like blocks this dude without even touching him. And just one shot spans. And that's pretty much where we would end it off with the whole thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you made this far, please comment salsa or chips. I can't spell, so I would have to use like Google. Hey Google, how you spell this real quick, dog? But nah, spell that shit. You know that helps with the algorithm. That's the only reason. But might as well make it somewhat interesting. Also, like it, you know, share it. Tell me what I can do to help make the viewing experience better for you to give me more views and more likes. I am Black, signing out.